which is decently high, to be honest, higher than I was expecting. I've heard session IPAs are called session IPAs because they're designed to not be too alcoholic, so that you can drink as part of a session of drinks. But yeah, this is the Wingman. Now, I like me my Brewdog. I know Brewdog is supposed to be like one of those indie brands that's not actually indie brand anymore, because it's like a big enough like company now. It has its own like I don't know about anywhere else, but in London it has its own bar, which Katie and I have been to. If you're only clicking and clacking or commentary in the background, Katie is currently playing the Roblox game, which you can hear me right now.
It's dressed to impress.
She's playing it because she saw Queso playing it on a TikTok. I also have the window open because it is absolutely swelteringly hot. We have literally just got back from visiting my mother and sister, so it's actually quite late. I've got work tomorrow, but we're having a bed anyway, so we're going for it. I've chatted enough bullshit before starting the video, so let's get into it, shall we? Time for the best bit. Oh, this can is designed really badly. Something is wrong with this can. It's pouring back. This is not good. I'm not impressed so far. This can is broken. So there's some kind of issue with the can, I'm telling you. It doesn't look like it, but I've never ever in my life had a can have poured back down. And I've not even been pouring it weirdly. Yeah, not impressed so far. Hopefully the actual drink will taste good enough to make it worth. But now it's gonna force me to give too much head. Stop it. Alright, oh jeez, that was an event. So there we go, there's the beer in there. So it's a session IPA, it's just an IPA. It's very watery. Usually expect these drinks to be a little bit thicker, maybe that's why it poured weirdly, but yeah, it's quite cloudy. It's not a cloudy IPA. From what I've seen, it's just an IPA. Yeah, I like the branding. I do like the branding. The eagle has landed. This would be great for you Americans out there. I wonder how many people I just insulted. Come on now. You can take a joke, I know. So that's the drink. I mean, it is very cloudy. I was not expecting it to be cloudy. And it's definitely not the glass. Let's just try and actually analyse this now. Okay. Very light hoppy head. Slight scent there. I mean, visually it looks kind of very, I don't know, very, very light. Almost like completely pale, but there we go. I mean, I know it's a pale ale, but it's very light. Like in terms of its weight, it's not like a thick drink at all. Like even on that first taste, it's definitely not a thick drink. It's very watery. It's, how do I describe this? I know it's going to sound like a weird description, but it's almost like a cocktail in as much as you can taste like the alcoholic element there, but otherwise it tastes like you're drinking like a fruit juice. This doesn't taste like fruit juice, but it does taste like drinking a glass of water, which I know doesn't sound very pleasant, but at the same time, if you want a drink that isn't heavy and loaded, you might actually enjoy this. I'm not sure where I sit on it yet though. Everything is really subtle. It's subtle, it's light, it is actually quite refreshing. Like, I want to chuck this. So, I can understand, maybe that's what makes it a session IPA, is the lightness, so that you can continue drinking. I don't know, I actually don't know enough about session IPAs. Maybe when Katie finishes her next game, she'll be able to have a taste of it. I don't know if she can hear me now, she might have her headphones on a little bit further. Oh, she nodded her head. Oh no, I think that might have just been a glitch. No, she can hear me, she's focusing. I'm just designing her next outfit to win the game. Wow, not even a smile. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what my feeling on it is. I don't know what to make of it. It's certainly not bad. I'd drink it way more than I drink at least like 60% of the drinks I've done as part of this like series. But I wouldn't say that it struck me as like a great drink. I don't know, maybe I think for me, if I want a lighter drink like this, I want more of like a fruity element to it. I want it to have something to highlight it, whereas this just tastes like very watery ale. Very light watery ale, which, if I was in a pub in the heat, pardon me, maybe that's what I would want. Like, if it was sunny. Maybe that's what I would be asking for, what I would want. But, yeah, I'm not 100% sold on it. Not 100% sold. Which is a shame. Yet again, the branding has let it down. The opposite. Once again, the branding is really good, but the drink itself is like mid. I think it was the Beavertown one that I had that I thought was really bland. But yeah, I think that the branding. I wonder if the branding is being used to sell it. I'm actually gonna do my thing I did last time, just to check up on see what the review is on that drink website. So I've got my my Chrome open, which is why I've gone delayed. You have to bear with me here, guys. I don't know why I started doing this really badly now, but here we are. This is the world we live in. Okay. Okay, Brewdog. I think it was on Rate Beer. Yeah, oh, it has actually got a written thing about it, apparently. It's not in here. But apparently this is the commercial description. The eagle has landed. When you're looking to let the good times roll, Wingman has your back. A maverick of a session IPA. This is a smooth ride of mellow tropical fruits, piney notes, and a sharp citrus aroma. I think that's what I was picking up at the beginning, and I do agree with the kind of tropical fruits, but it's not. It's really, really like subtle, to the point in which it's almost non-existent, which is a shame. Refreshing, infinitely drinkable, and with a steady boozing altitude of 4.3%, you'll want to keep Wingman by your side all night long. Prepare ground control refreshment incoming. Weird description. Lots of, here we go, out of 5. People are rating it out of 5. The average is 3.24. It is really like mid, and I agree, it's not bad. I don't think it's a bad drink, but it doesn't do anything that I'm excited about. So someone said it inoffensive and drinkable, but definitely nothing special. Okay, I agree. A clear golden colour. I guess that's the case, but I don't even know if I would call that gold. It's not even a gold colour. I mean, it is on camera maybe, but that isn't for me in IRL. You know, it's way paler. I do get the citrus and the mango is there. I can definitely taste that. But or like the passion fruit as well. That sort of like mixed tropical flavour. Yeah, no standout qualities. Easily drinkable. That's what I feel about it. It's a really easy drink where I wouldn't be upset if I bought this in a pub for a couple of quid. I was having a drink, but if I paid for like £5-6 for this, I'd have been pissed, and not in the way that I'd want to be. It's just not. It's not that impressive. But if it was cheaper and in a pack, I would buy it for like going to a park or like some kind of summer event where you're in the heat and I want to have a beer, but that isn't something that's going to be thick and just too much. I wouldn't be upset with it, but I think there are plenty of other beers that are quite refreshing but also have standout qualities. And this one really doesn't do that watery texture. Yeah, I feel like I've got better at doing this because I do feel like I've hit a lot of the things on here. Yeah, clear, light yellow is what I would say. I want to get better at doing this still, you know. I feel like I enjoy doing it, but at the same time I wish I could give a bit more. Like some of these descriptions on here are really interesting. People kind of describing it in like really good terminology. Maybe I should look into doing that again. Do some more research, because I really do enjoy chatting about beers and having one on the channel, you know. But there we go. They're the official ratings. 3.24, I think I said, was the average rating out of 5, and I completely agree with that. I think it deserves to be like marginally above average purely because I think there's a market for it, and I think having it, if you don't want something that's not like totally overpowering in any area and you want something refreshing, it's a good beer to have. But it does still have that distinctive like ale taste. Like it's definitely an ale. You can taste it's an ale. I don't know why my lip looks so red there. It looks like a cold sore on the camera. I definitely don't. That's so weird. I don't know why. It's because it's dark and the ring light illuminates all of my bad features in the evenings. The light for the room still isn't working. The bulb won't go in properly, which is fun. Gosh, this might actually be one of the shortest drink reviews I've ever done. I think because it goes down so easy that it's not hard to drink, so it's quick. It's a quick drink, which I guess has a benefit and a con to it, right? But it's good. I think it's. I know I just said it was good, but I think when I say it's good, that generally means like I've had an enjoyable experience drinking it, but doesn't necessarily put it above average. I think good is average, I guess. Whoops. Yeah. I need to slither left, let's get it down. Oh. Yeah, that was alright. It's got a bit of a bitter aftertaste right at the end there. I don't know. I'm still so torn on it. Like, there are points there I'm like, oh, this is a good ale, but other times I'm just like, oh, I don't actually like it. Jeez, I'm so indecisive on this one. But I think if you do want an ale that is very inoffensive and you want to drink it on a hot day, want something that's slightly more refreshing, then you'll probably enjoy it. Wingman Brewdog. Personally, I don't know if I'd ever buy this again. I might, maybe, in some distant future, but I don't know, it just, I don't feel like I've had a drink. Maybe that's the point, but not in a good way. Yeah, I can't say that was particularly great, but we tried it and nevertheless. And we've still got more drinks to try out there. I've actually got a couple still in the fridge that I need to try, and there's one I want to do with Katie that I know that she's excited to try. Newsflash, she's excited, and I know I'm gonna hate it. But yeah, we're gonna try some drinks. We've got more stuff coming up, so thank you very much, guys, for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's video. The takeaway for this drink is I would put this at the bottom of B, maybe the mid of B, depending on what other drinks were there, because my non-existent tier list, I don't remember what's on there, and I'll probably never get around to doing that video as many times as I said I'll do it, but there we are, that's the world we live in apparently. But we'll see if we can ever get around to doing that, because I would like to be able to put that on a tier list. But yeah, it's not a bad drink. It could be a lot worse, but it's definitely nothing great. Super mid. And there we have it. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on the video below. Go click that button. Consider subscribing if you're not already, and if you are subscribed, make sure to hit that bell icon because you want to get it, notified every time I upload, which is every single day. And I know you love all the videos. What else? The videos, talking of them, go check them out. They're appearing on the side of the screen every time. Right now, look over there. Oh, check them out. Wow, they're crazy. And I will see you in whatever video comes next. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.